Okay, so what I want to do now is have a look at how to create a circular pattern. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab my pen tool, click and drag over the left, shift my key before I let go, hit the escape button, black arrow tool, grab my little shape there, reflect, double click, vertical copy, and you can see it's filled with white, which is why it's getting partially obscured. Pressing down my shift key, and I can just grab that now because I know they're intersected. Command J to join, and now I'm just going to grab this one and again reflect, this time across horizontal and copy, black arrow tool, drag that down, press my shift key down, intersect, click away, Command J, and I'm just going to drag this bottom point down a little bit, and then again drag it down, press my shift key down before I let go, and grab that. And what I want to do is just scale that down a little bit. Doesn't really matter, but can I actually shift that up to there, and I'll just bring up my swatches here. Yeah, actually, in fact, I'll just do it here. Black, and for my stroke, bring it forward. None. And okay. Now what I want to do is I want to go down and I want to get my circle tool. It doesn't really matter, I could use any one of these. And I'm going to place it under there. Hold in my shift, option, drag out from the center. Again, I don't need to do that, but let's be neat. And I want to give it no fill. Okay. I'm going to grab both of these now. And what I want to do is go to Object and Group. And now what I want to do is I want to grab this. I want to go to Effect, Distort and Transform. I want to go to Transform. And what I want to do is, most importantly, click down the bottom of this little group of 9 points in the center there. Click on Preview. And I'm going to go to 15. And let's make it 20. And click OK. And let's go to there. Tab. And you can see we need to do with a few more. Probably 2 4. And there we are there. So I've got this kind of repetition, and I know that's the right number, so that gives you 360, and I'm going to click OK. And what I could do now, because you see they're not touching, I've got a couple of choices. I could actually do this, so I could actually drag those out so they touch that way, or Command Z, I could do this, and I could go down and grab this group selection tool. Now what this tool does, allows you to select an object that is part of a group without affecting the rest of the objects. So I'm just going to drag a selection around that, and if I arrow that up, you see my objects are getting closer together. And let's zoom in a little bit, and maybe arrow that down a little bit, and that's about right. Now what I want to do is I'm going to grab this object again, and I'm going to go down to Effect, Transform, and New Effect. Apply New Effect. That's good. And this time I want to go to Scale, and I want, so let's set that to 0, and Tab, and I want 3, and also I want this one in the center, most importantly, and I want this one to be 50, Tab, 50, Tab, and Preview. And I might go through here now. Let's try and adjust this a little bit, maybe say 70, 70, and that's starting to get there. And you can see what we've done there. Now, supposing I wanted to alter some of this, where is it? So you'll notice I have a little floating palette here called Appearance, and you'll notice I have 2 transforms. The top one is the one where we've done the rotate. The bottom one here is the one where I've done the scale. So what I might do now is change that to say 4 and preview, and see how we can edit that one as well. Okay,